Ten cats you won't believe actually exist. Adorable, cute, and soft. Those are the cats you're used to. However, some felines aren't charming at all. It's time to show you the most creepy and sinister looking cats. Colonel Meow. Attention, a strange and impressive creature is about to pass by. I introduce you to Colonel Meow. His face may be quite grim, but it's only a painting. It really isn't as ugly as it seems. It's not that bad. One more time. Once again. Okay, got it. You don't like it. The odd appearance of Colonel Meow is due to a cross between a Himalayan and a Persian. That's why it's always better to think very well before crossbreeding your cats. This feline stands out not only for his unusual gestures, but also for winning a Guinness World Record in 2014 for the longest fur on a cat, with its 9 inches.
It's amazing!
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, he died of heart complications in January 2014, news that touched all his fans on social media. You'll be missed, Colonel. Kittler. It's time for some riddles. Who's this character?
A cat?
You almost got it. It's a Kittler.
What? No!
Take it easy. At least you guessed it was an animal. It's just that this buddy has a rather weird face. These kittens are known as Kittler for the odd black spot under the nose and facial features similar to the German dictator Adolf Hitler. Just look at it. It's identical. It's as if Hitler had reincarnated into a cat. But you might be wondering how these kitties became famous. Well, this was thanks to the establishment of a website known as Cats That Look Like Hitler, launched in 2006. A site dedicated to uploading photos of felines with the features of the most feared man in history. The great thing about this page is that the users can comment and rate the pictures, and can even submit their own photos. So now you know, if you have any kitty with these characteristics, don't hesitate to make it famous on the site. Mercury Cat. Are you ready to meet a non-extinct T-Rex? Get ready to be amazed by Mercury, a cute kitty that looks a lot like this dinosaur since it's missing 2 front legs and has a particular walk. Check him out. Identical, right? This little pal was found at 5 weeks old with no front legs. His owners believe this poor animal may have been contaminated with an herbicide, which left him without those limbs. However, this kitten hasn't let this impairment be an obstacle to have fun like any feline. Of course not. Mercury is a very skilled animal that, with hard work, has developed movements such as swinging upright, climbing stairs, and jumping from one place to another. He's having the time of his life, as you can see on the Facebook page created by his owner. Look it up as Raising Mercury. What are you waiting for? Visit his profile! Garfy. This kitty was named the world's angriest cat by some internet users due to its unusual image. Look at his expression. His big frown and piercing eyes give you the impression that he will sharpen his claws and attack you at any time.
That was terrifying!
Calm down, it won't hurt you since this kitten is nothing but looks.
What?
As you heard, this fluffy friend is actually the sweetest creature ever. Any animal would not endure everything his owner, Julia Olskok, does to him. Believe me, posing for endless photos is no easy job.
True. True.
Even so, this buddy is happy in Turkey next to his owner, big family, and other feline friends. He's a lucky one. And although he seems hilarious and evil, he likes to be pampered and loved just like any other pet. May appearances not deceive you. Venus Two-Faced Kitten. No, it's not some kind of online trick, nor have the owners modified the picture of this kitty cat. Venus is a special kitten that stands out for her unique 2-colored feline face. Just look at her. She became more famous when her owners uploaded a video of her and got more than 1 million views. In the end, nobody can stop admiring her face. Half of it is solid black with the green eye, and the other half is orange with the blue eye.
Amazing.
Yes, it is. There are many theories about Venus's appearance. Some people have compared her to a chimera, which means it carries two sets of DNA caused by a fusion of two embryos. Others say that the black coloration was randomly activated in all the cells on one side of her body, while the orange coloration was activated on the other. Whatever the theory is, this little friend is absolutely one of a kind. Lazarus, the vampire cat. Don't let his appearance fool you. He doesn't want to drink your blood. This little one may look like a vampire, but he was actually born with a cleft palate, a deformity that left him without a visible nose and abnormally long lower teeth. He was very lucky. Once he healed, he was adopted by Cindy, a teacher in a special education program at East Tennessee State University. He's a happy and healthy fella because of her. Now he can eat, play, and enjoy life. Although every night he sleeps with a vaporizer to keep his nasal passages moist. Otherwise, his nose would start bleeding. Despite that, he's a trained therapy pet and loves to spend time among dogs, cats, and even a rescued horse. Cindy says Lazarus raises people's awareness of animals in need. Thanks to his social media, everyone knows and loves him just the way he is. Wilfred Warrior. Cute. Adorable. Fluffy? Well, at least I got one right. After all, Wilfred is a kitty that doesn't meet the typical features of a cat due to his unique and weird expression that horrifies everyone. Take a look. Whew, gives you the chills. Even so, he's been able to win the heart of internet users and has more than 1 million followers on Instagram. Amazing, right? But his fame is due to a video that comedian Michael Rappaport uploaded to his Instagram account.
It looks like grandma, the thing. Hey, get the out of here.
This got everyone's attention and made them visit Wilfred's profile. You can see him living happily in London with his owner Jenna Millward, who loves him a lot. There are still some people who ask about the health of this specimen of chinchilla Persian, to what his owner says that Wilfred is in good health and has a great life. He's one lucky pal. Ugly Bat Boy. You'll be surprised to see this feline. Relax, he may have a terrifying look, but he's indeed very gentle and loving. His big heart turned him into a celebrity at the Exeter Veterinary Hospital in New Hampshire. This kitty is visited daily by locals who pet him and take many photos. Ugly Bat Boy, named by the hospital staff, was an unknown breed who loves to have fun.
But most of the rest of the day, he's kind of hopping in and around our computers.
I say he was because he's no longer in this world. He passed away at age 12. Ugly Bat Boy was a feline who proved that beauty isn't everything, and one can be loved for how you are. Frank and Louie, the two-faced cat. I can't believe it! I just can't! I can't believe there was a cat like this one and it had lived for such a long time. I'm talking about Frank and Louie, also called Frankenlouie. Actually, this animal stands out for having two faces.
What?
That's right, two faces. This feline was so lucky. He was first fed through a tube and then learned to eat by himself. This kitten has 2 noses, 2 mouths, and 3 eyes. But he only has 1 brain and 1 esophagus to ingest food. What's surprising is that he lived longer than expected, reaching 15 years old. That's why the Guinness Book of World Records recognized him in 2012 as the longest-lived Janus cat, a term used for those born with this deformity. Unfortunately, he had cancer and was put to sleep to avoid suffering in 2014. Goodbye, my friend. If you thought you had seen the weirdest cats, then prepare yourself, since this one will shock you. Chase No Face. It's impossible to imagine such an animal. You'd think it isn't real or it's even a bad internet joke. I'm sorry to tell you that this cat exists and is called Chase. She's a kitten who was sadly hit by a car when she was only a few weeks old. Luckily for her, a man found her and took her to the Chevy Chase Animal Clinic in Lexington, Kentucky. He donated money and told the doctors to do what they could to help her. Melissa Smith, who was working as a veterinary assistant at the time, took care of the entire recovery and even adopted her despite her looks.
What a charming woman.
The poor animal was severely hurt. Her left back leg was amputated because of her injuries, and she was never going to look like other cats. After several failed skin grafts, she lost her nose, eyelids, and her face was raw exposed, looking like this. The good thing is that Chase doesn't feel any pain and is a happy kitten who loves to have fun like anyone. It's amazing how famous she is online and the large number of followers she has. She's an inspiration you should follow. This is truly extraordinary. Tell me, which one did you think was the most impressive? If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more content. It's time for more videos. Click here, here, or here, and don't wait any longer to watch more exciting videos.